Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
Is this thing on? All right, welcome in. It is TransTrem Thursday, February 8th, 8:13 p.m., and we are ready to go. Let's see who we got in here. We've already got the boys here. They've all just busted the door down. They're ready to go. How's it going, gentlemen?
Anymore. Right, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey.
What's been up? Let me get
That's a little gay.
What's that? What are you talking about?
Hey. Well, Trev said, hey.
Oh, well, no more so than your visit to Vietnam or wherever it was.
I was an unwilling participant, conscious objector.
My, how the story has changed.
Yeah.
Conscientious objector. Okay, all right. We got you.
It's biology, man.
Yep. Well, hey, welcome back to R2 on a Thursday night. Glad to have you, man. Good to see you.
Good to be here with the boys.
Right on. Glad to have you back, man.
It's great to have you here, buddy.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Good to see all of you. It's nice.
So we were planning to have Natalie on tonight. She, obviously down the ticker there, you see the headlessusa.com reverb. Make sure you visit the reverb store for Headless USA. She is running a special on some of the parts and supplies.
50% off.
She's got some replacement little, I forget what the heck you call these. I guess the string holder. Yeah, the nut or whatever. Half off. And she's also offering the J Custom bridges that she has for half off. They've got some R trims and some S trims. No trans trims yet, but they're offering those at half off. So anybody that has a headless guitar that uses those and you're looking for that stuff, go check them out. But she said that they the success on it has been so popular that she is now mailing out like hundreds of packages.
Wow,
So she's
nice.
like super busy. But she has confirmed that she will try to be here next week for sure. So
Cool, man.
Excellent.
yep. So a big thanks to
Spirit,
Natalie
spirit.
for helping out over at this channel as well. She's got some strings headed to me and some other things for this guitar. So big huge thank you to Natalie. So everybody go check out her reverb and her website headlessusa.com. So thank you. All right, let's get over here and what you got going on. You were already looking through the chat, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we were a little late tonight, but we thought that was the fashionable thing to do, right? Tony's now going like 15 minutes late, so we're like, we'll go 10 minutes. No, it was like 5 minutes because we were scheduled, for 8:05? So
That's right.
appreciate everybody hanging out.
Never start on the top of the hour ever.
Never, ever. Learned that from Ted Turner a long time ago. TBS 705.
Exactly.
Yep. All right. Let's see. What else do we do over here? Let's see. We've got channel members, right? Big thank you. Wait. We can't do that. We've already given our shout to Natalie here, so let me get over here and I can't ever find this stupid thing. Let's see. There it is. All right. And then we'll get back over here and here and then here. And then we'll give a big shout out and thanks to our channel members. We have channel membership available on the channel if you'd like to help support what we're doing. That helps out tremendously. And we thank
Very
each
much,
and
guys.
every one of the channel members that we have here listed. I'll have to go through and maybe see if we've got any new ones or anybody that needs to be added. I apologize if you have not been added. I will go through that and look. I've been quite busy, but I'll take a look and make sure. But thank you to the channel members. We appreciate
As always.
each and every one of you.
For sure. For sure.
All right. Shall we get over to the chat and see who we got?
Who did
Yeah.
that?
Let's see.
Who dat?
Get over here. And according to my records, we have only 36,000 watching.
Smiling faces.
So we'll get up here. We got R2R3 was first in the chat. He was probably the first thumbs up today, too. So welcome in, R2.
Thanks, man.
Dan Gorman following right behind. And then we had Zach Thong saying hello to the whole OU crew. Welcome in,
Hey,
Zach.
Zach.
Exactly.
And look at there, Mr. Early. Of course, we were running late, so does it balance out that way? Mr. Fruitcake Tony is saying, hey now, welcome in, sir. Everybody that has not checked out Fruitcake Tony's channel, there is a link in the description. Go over and check him out on Tuesdays for Halenville and Saturday. Or show me your pick, like R2 just did. All right, we got channel member Mr. BHB Jr. Bruce is here. Welcome in.
Man, bros.
We have got KXM Rock is hanging out. Just hit a royal flush. 5-pack of EV8 strings from Sweetwater.
Yeah.
Right on,
nice.
man. Mine just came in yesterday. They finally got here. I got a 5-pack and then I got a 3-pack of the 10 to 46s, which I put on this guitar here. You can't tell what it is, but that's the custom TransTrem guitar. And it calibrated pretty good, not gonna lie. So,
All right.
let's see. We've got channel member Blue Mox is here. Welcome in, sir.
Blue box.
Let's see. We've got channel member Time Surfing Alien is hanging out. Good evening. Area code 812. We got a Patrick Trites here. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Patrick.
What's up?
Got a channel member Michael B. Live is hanging out. Welcome in. Good to see you, sir. We've got Mr. Six Fingered Assault, our channel member from Australia. He is watching from tomorrow. So welcome in, Miles. Good to see you.
There you go.
He's got a popsicle stick stuck up his. What?
What? I am a meat popsicle. All right. Let's see. Who else is hanging out? Cushman NYC is here. Welcome in.
Kush.
KXM Rock says, sorry, I was rocking out and my tax man just e-filed a nice fat return for me. You know what that means? You can head on over to Headless USA and
That's
get you a
right.
nice Steinberger guitar with a TransTrem on it.
Stein from God.
Or some parts and accessories if you need them. Let's see, who else is here? We got William De Silva. Welcome in. Let's see.
What's up, Willie?
We're going to say hi to Blue Mox again because he hadn't
Yeah.
been here in a while. So we're going to get him twice and say, welcome back.
Guy, but
man.
sounds
Welcome
like he's
back.
getting close to being back at home.
Right?
Going to Sunday jams with us.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who else? Who else? Who else? We got a Wall of Cries hanging out. Welcome in.
Yo, man.
Mr. Mick saying hey to the
There he
OU
is,
crew.
bro.
Welcome
There
in,
he
sir.
is. Thank you for
Let's
the George
see.
Lynch pick, bro.
Right on. Oh, he wanted on Fruitcake Tony's and then paid it forward to you.
Yeah, George Lynch, all the way.
Have you received it yet?
Yes, I have.
Right on.
Yes, I have.
Cool. Speaking of which, let me cover up his address here. I don't know exactly what's in here, but I received a package a couple days ago from Ed DeBrill, who is on the Fruitcake Tony show.
Probably some shit cake shorts.
You know what?
Here, real quick, you can see the,
It does. It smells like a Corona.
there's the
Corona
George
and
Lynch pick right there.
So we'll do an enveloping a little bit later, and we'll see
One
what
with a puppy on it.
Thank you, Mr. Mick. Right there, George Lynch.
we'll see what Ed has sent me. I am curious. I honestly don't know what's in there. I think one night I was playing trivia on Fruitcake Tony's while I was working on a guitar, and I had the other set of headphones on, and I heard the question, and I just kind of reached over and picked up my phone and I typed the answer, and then just went back to work, and then didn't realize that I had won until.
Congratulations, you
Yes.
won a brand new car.
So maybe that's what that's from. I don't know. I don't know what it is. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see who else is hanging out. We got Yostinators here. Look at all the people here tonight. Hello, Rockas. That's some butt cheeks. You know, he ought to have a sticker like that that has icicles hanging off of the butt cheeks for after his
better, yeah.
his polar bear plunge. Let's see. We got channel member Hip Metal Works is hanging out. Says, looky here.
Cheers.
We got Mitch Heyman's here. Welcome.
What's up, Mitch?
Hey, Mitch.
Channel member Rob Blackmore official is hanging out.
Man.
Or as Ben Coombs says, Devil Horns, Alien Head, Rob Blackmore official, exclamation point.
Right.
Welcome in, Rob.
I wonder if he's dug himself out of the house yet. They had like 6 feet of snow where he lived.
Yep, a bunch of snow. I think we said hello to Patrick, but we're going to say it again.
Yep. Another
Let's
brother.
see. Who else we got? There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Channel member,
Nancy.
Randy Price. He says, hurry the hell up, boys.
Randy Price.
We have Bent Thomas hanging out. Channel member, you guys are later than a slutty chick 2 weeks after prom night. Can I say it was fashionable, Tom? You know, we did it on purpose.
It's been my experience that slutty chicks are always late for everything. It's just in their nature.
Periods, everything.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Channel member Tim Thomas is hanging out. Welcome in, sir.
What's up, Tim?
We got
What's up, man?
Mr. Quentin James is here. Who, if you have not checked out any of his live streams lately, go check him out, man. His tone has just like really, really improved.
Yeah, I turned it
It
right
has.
around.
That's not his acoustic guitar you're talking about, right?
No, we're talking about his electric guitar, and it has really,
It's
really
come
Pick
a
up
long
pop with
way.
the JV
has
and
come a long way. Yep.
Yeah, that Invader sounds like shit, though. It's like,
Stick with the juicy booty, bro.
Yeah, the Juicy Booty sounds a little bit better to me. You know, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But welcome in, Quentin. Good to see you.
What the?
One of the challenges with Quentin's show is the timing. You never know when it's going to happen.
Never know.
did you
Never
get
know.
You
that
always
show?
ring the bell because sometimes it's afternoon, sometimes it's 2 a.m,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's four times in the same hour.
right? Or during one of the other shows. Like,
He's probably going
Gotta
live now.
take a piss. And
Yeah,
here he
probably,
is.
yeah.
He's on.
Speaking of which, if you join one of his live streams and it's just a camera pointed at a monitor, he'll be back in about 10 minutes. He just went to take a leak. So
Drop the kids off at the pools, as
something
he
like
says.
that, right? That. Yep.
Without muting.
Let's
the mic.
see. We have Andrew Knox is here hanging out. Welcome in, Andrew.
Brother. Good to see you, man.
So Andrew was hanging out over at Joe's channel a little earlier today, right?
Yes,
Or is
sir.
that a different Andrew I'm thinking of?
No, that's him. Yeah.
Not Jeff H, Jeff K.
No. That's the right Andrew.
Okay. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. Bunch of folks in the chat, man.
What about Andy Carson?
Papa Blue, did we get Papa Blue?
And again,
What's up, Papa?
Well, we got you now. What's up,
Love it
Papa?
when they call
more
me Big
people now than there
Papa.
was when we started then.
Let's see. Everybody just keeps chatting,
You got it.
which is
right.
which is good. Which is good.
Keep it going, man. Keep it going. There's 47,000 people in here.
Let's see. We caught Yostinator already, right?
Yeah.
Channel member Polly Walnuts is here. Right on. Welcome,
Right.
Polly. Let's see. We got No Man's Land has come in, fashionably tardy. Man, you were right on time.
Now
Andy brought a pencil.
Already, because we've been Charles.
I got something.
Both the Charles at the same time.
Something to write on.
Something to write on. Right.
Give me something to write on, man.
There's Bo, Guitar Man 45.
There he
Hope
is.
the little old lady's doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
Hopefully he's back at home and doing well.
We got Andy Carson hanging out. Welcome in, Andy. Good to see you.
Carson.
Channel member Andy Carson.
And put this
Let's see,
fire
we
out,
got
brah.
channel member Jeff K is here. Welcome in.
There he is. What's up, Jeff?
We've got Fruitcake Tony says that the ice jump is in 2 weeks and it will be live.
Man.
So everybody keep an eye out for that.
Yes, Boner is going to be there with his Speedo. Live.
Definitely won't be there with it. Never mind. Let's see. Missing anybody? I'm
couple
scrolling
more.
here.
Yeah,
Getting
you're
down.
good.
There he is.
You scroll up.
Mr. Charles 75 in channel members here.
We got a couple of Charles in here.
And the other man, the myth, the legend. Channel member Mr. Charles Green is here. What's up? What's up, Charles?
Good to
You
see
know what?
Charles.
Charles deserves a round of applause in the chat. I tell you what, coming in on the Sunday Community Jam and just smoking, smoking,
Yeah.
tearing it up on those strings, man. Welcome in, Charles, man. Good to see you.
That's right, man.
Let's
Love to
see,
see him
anybody
smile.
else that I have missed? Haven't missed anybody? I don't think so. Don't think so. Right back at you, Charles. We love you too, man.
You rock, brother.
So what has been going on, gentlemen?
Another day in paradise.
You okay, Joe?
Choking on my own spit.
Wait.
April weather and it's February.
This is
Early
good stuff. Everybody, John is about to die on live on stream. The ratings are gonna go through the roof.
It won't be so dramatic. I think I'm the one that'll just nod off in his sleep and just, fuck, it's too much work to wake up.
Wake up.
It was funny for your whiskey weekend. You sent us a picture of Trev sleep on the couch, and I was like, John, is he dead?
Quick recharge.
The funny thing, that was 7:30 or 6:45, but he came back strong.
Right?
Yep.
He always does.
Didn't
always
you turn
does.
up the amp? Weren't you playing the
Oh, yeah.
amp at like 10?
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
it was so loud, like my brain was itching.
Well, Steve-O was going nuts on the telly through the Plexi channel, just cranked right up. Me and the dog were in the living room. Like, that's how it started. He got bored and she took off, and I was sitting there.
Braggy.
So we need to get some live footage of the next whiskey weekend. You know, when
Yeah.
you guys
Should
are
be next month sometime.
when you guys are actually cranking the amp like that. Need to see that.
And then another camera aimed at the grill at the same time.
Right.
Smoker.
You got smoke over here and you got smoke over here coming off the guitars.
Good place
You
to be.
got Matt's Tube of You just kicked the door down and joined us.
Quick
Welcome
retard.
in, sir. Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Somebody said something about some soup or bowling. Soup or bowl. Oh, that reminds me.
Good game.
Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday.
Is it
We're not
true? Is it true that you can't say that word? Otherwise, it gets flagged or something.
You can't say it and expect, like the radio stations can't say it.
Right.
If a
Really?
TV station wants to say it, they got to pay for it.
Right, they call it the big game.
Right. Yeah.
The
So
big game
I'm
on
talking
Sunday.
about a bowl of soup or
Yep.
Yeah.
or bowling. You know, soup.
It
or
looks
bowl.
like
Or
Q
something.
Q made a nice bowl of soup too. The other
There you go.
Yep.
So with people deciding whether they're going to have soup or bowl on Sunday, we will probably do a short show, or maybe not do a show at all. I don't know. Hadn't decided.
Sunday boy.
Maybe we should do a poll.
Do a poll, exactly.
Should do a poll. See, that's poll-worthy material.
How many of you are gonna somewhat commit to coming out on Sunday if we should be here?
Yeah, yeah. If not, for 15 minutes, we could just go, what's that?
Right?
Just get Jimmy Biter really stoned and have him fall asleep.
Oh, man.
He perks up when you put him solo, when you give him the isolation.
He does. It's amazing. He's dead out cold, and all of a sudden, Jimmy, guy. He's
Ready to go.
yeah.
Right into that E-box, man. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's get some chat going. Let's get some Q&A with the chat tonight.
Q&A.
Anything that you guys have been wondering, ask away. We're going to answer. And we're going to answer truthfully. Unless it's really embarrassing, and then we won't. Unless it's John. I think John would probably tell you.
Yep.
What's that, Trev?
Have no filter.
Anything anybody wants to know about TransTrem? You want to see something or ask them something more?
TransTrem, he said, not
TransTrem. What? Trim.
Okay, XM Rock says 3:30.
When times were hard, Evan Williams was there for me.
It's not a bad bourbon. It's not a great bourbon, but it's not a bad.
His buddy Jack, I like his buddy Jack.
I can't drink
From time to
JD
time.
anymore.
Really?
Now that we drink all kinds of nice, fancy, real whiskeys, it tastes like NyQuil. It's just sweet. I can mix it with Coke. Jack and Coke, I can do. But the shots of Jack, it's like doing cough syrup.
So, do we start 5 o'clock Eastern on Sunday?
Typically, yes.
Okay.
5:05.
KXM says that the game doesn't start until 6:30 Eastern.
Yeah, we'd have an hour and a half before the game starts.
That's
But a
why.
lot of people
That's
get
why I
started
say
on the game
maybe
before.
a short show or something. Who knows?
People
Who
are
knows?
like getting the hors d'oeuvres ready and the chips and salsa. And
Right.
Oh,
So
come watch us.
I'm sure Fruitcake Tony would be blaring us on the house speakers while he's preparing his chips and dip.
at the very least, have you on the phone in the corner while you're at the.
So what's the idea of tailgating?
Well, just a party before the game.
Lunch before the game.
Believe
So
you
you-
me, if I paid $5,000 for a nosebleed seat at a
Football game.
super event,
So you load up your pickup truck with food and booze,
Got your little portable
to-
grill. You
go
got a
there.
cooler full of cold snacks.
go there,
get
hang.
fucking hammered, and
hang
eat
out,
food, and
yeah.
then drive home.
Well, then you go and watch a game for
Watch
3
the game
hours.
because you don't want to pay the
So,
how much is beer?
37 beers you had are going to wear off in
Well,
2-hour game.
that would be like $100,000 for 37 beers,
They're going 30
if you-
cents.
That's
if
why you
paid it.
tailgate.
right?
You don't want to go
Right.
in there.
Right. Speaking of root
Please, the
beer,
wife's driving home, I guess.
cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Man.
That's not a thing here, eh, Trev? Tailgating?
Not really. I mean, when I go to a concert, I do kind of do.
Well, that's
Last time
that's-
when we went to the Commodore game, the April Wine, me and my buddy went down. We had a little reusable grocery bag because that's a thing now.
yeah.
A couple of Coronas in there. I got a few doobies rolled up and go down. You sit in the park and then
see.
went and had nachos at a pub. Because once you get into Commodore, it's $20 beers and $15.
Yeah. We used to call it priming.
That's right.
Get primed
That's what it is.
up.
Get primed
Getting
up.
primed up. before
What
the
did
show.
what did the dude in Vietnam call it?
Oh, you come
Hard
long
work.
time soon.
Too much work.
You're hot. Think about woman. Don't look at me.
Oh my word! Six Fingered Assault is in. He says he'll join in. He's all set up again,
The game will be over by the time he joins in our show.
right? Yeah.
It'll already happened.
I'm assuming that's the Sunday community jam he's talking about.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's he doing here? 26 folks. I think it's
Fire
going
up
to
to
be pretty heavily.
51,
I'm
52.
seeing
15
88%.
bucks a beer. Jesus Christ. That's insane.
Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, there he is. Don't start till 3:30 Eastern.
No, 6:30.
6:30.
He corrected himself. If you scroll down more.
There
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
Pacific time.
There, yeah.
There you go.
So I'm like, dude, that's early. It'd be over and everybody has to go home early.
Christopher Live Silva says, "Rest in peace, Mojo Nixon, Outlaw County, Rock."
Bring to that.
Okay. Cheers.
What was the name of the other guy? I mean, I'm not a country fan. Toby Keith.
Keith.
Yeah,
Right.
Toby Teeth.
He was young too, wasn't he? Our age.
I'm not sure. All I heard that he was battling cancer for some time.
Yeah.
So, old cancer strikes again.
I heard the news from Christopher Live, so
Charles 75N has a fantastic idea here for you, John.
But you can go fuck yourselves right now.
That's not the usual.
There's not much to these things. So to take away any one part of it, no. We'd get like a Mexican one and do it.
Not even
That would be
for
kind of cool.
Not even for a TransTrem in there.
he's
No,
gonna put an
no way.
Evertune in there.
Jesus, that's
Everton.
even worse, I think.
Yeah, there's
Steve-
a lot of wood that has
Right
to
out
come
the
out
wood
for
at the
that.
back.
Steve's done a few of them, and I've got pictures of it, and it's unbelievable how much wood comes out.
That's what she
Yeah.
said.
But I mean, then you have the weight of that unit itself. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what she said too.
it was great for metal players.
That's what she said.
Let's see. Mitch says, "Go ahead and do a show Sunday. The Ravens are not playing."
Yeah, just gonna
So Mitch has no
get
interest
those
in
folks.
watching.
They're like, my team isn't playing. Just go on.
No interest in watching that big game.
Yeah, we did do one last year. I've confirmed. I've got it queued. Let's see. What do we do? There 18 thumbs up, 140 views. February 12th, 2023.
Wow.
Yeah, like R2 said, that's back when we had 9 subs.
Yeah,
Oh, we still got 18 thumbs, so we must have.
We've come a long way since then. So it says the tailgating saves some money
yeah,
for sure.
I totally get that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know, Tony. They really should change the day or the time. You know, I mean, we got a show to do on Sunday. They really need to move that off.
Whoa.
There, so.
You know who else we
Experience.
had on that day?
We have a lot of coworkers that don't show up. They call it Super Bowl Monday.
Yeah, I got a guy at work. He books off Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
'cause
I mean,
he's-
at least he schedules it right.
oh, he does every year. No problem.
But then you get the guys that go like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it in, man. I got explosive diarrhea, so it's yeah.
Yeah, it must have been something I ate.
That's every day for you though.
That was
Nelson
last,
Rodriguez, channel member, is here, and he is alive and well. Welcome in, Nelson. Says they are now calling
see
things like this, a premium live event. Welcome everyone. Wait a minute. I got to do this nice and grand here. Let's see. How about?
You all got live chat turned on?
How about that one? No.
It's a live grand event.
Sounded like a Southern Baptist chipmunk.
Yeah, man. What the?
Let's see. Blue Monk says $45 for cold hot dog water.
I'll have some of that.
I'll take a gander here.
Quentin says, I cut my fretting hand middle finger slicing an onion for my pot roast. It went through my finger, my chest, and out my right lung. But I'm good.
Because you're using those cheap Ronco knives.
Right?
Ronco, I thought that was the company that made that spray that you sprayed on your bald head and it put fuzz on your head.
What?
They made everything, those guys, didn't they?
Did they?
Ron Popeil.
Yeah.
Ron Popeil.
I don't know.
Great coupon.
Yostinator says, what beer are you enjoying tonight? We did say that we were going to answer questions, didn't we? This is a tasty, refreshing, no, what is it? What do they call it?
No carbs.
No. I'm not supporting this beer or whatever, but is a tasty Miller Lite.
No affiliation.
It's a Miller Lite bottle, but it's got root beer in it. You know,
Yeah,
I would
that's-
never drink alcohol live on YouTube.
I was really impressed with Miller High Life. I got that last time.
Right.
When Trev was
No,
on.
it's good.
It's-
It's got a refreshingness,
You know-
effervescence to it.
You know what's funny, R2, is a lot of times you'll hear our Canadian brethrens talking about a beer that us Americans are like, man, that stuff is nasty. And those guys are like, oh man, this is a delicacy here, you know. And then here we're like, you know, man, that black booze, man, I like that stuff. And they're like,
I remember High Life, the champagne of beers when I was 17. So that was going way back.
I think
So
it's
you guys think the regular Coors beer is garbage? Then
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I believe our Miller is brewed by Labatt. Just saying.
Right.
Even
Just
our
a different-
American beers are brewed by Canadian breweries, for the most part.
So
Like Budweiser at the Labatt's plant, they used to do coffee machines there, right? Huge complex, like buildings.
yeah, Trev's under you like.
Budweiser had their own building because Budweiser could not be cross-contaminated with any other kind of beer. It had to be pure and legit, which I found bizarre.
That stuff gives me the shits.
It's that Beechwood
It's a
age.
Schlitz
Right.
It's
malt.
rice
Yeah.
beard or something, isn't it? Rice?
don't know. So they have their own formula that they must adhere to. So it's brewed with the
Made
same
with local water,
ingredients and
local grains, and whatever, right?
Gotcha.
Here he is.
Owner, welcome in, sir. Good to see you.
What the heck's he saying?
I have no idea. Welcome in, man.
What's up, brother? Good to
Let's see. Randy
Brian
says
back.
he's down. He's down for Sunday. All right. So we got two. We got Miles and
You're
Randy.
gonna play? You're gonna play, Randy?
Yeah, man.
Oh, damn it, Andy. Sorry to see you go, man.
Hopefully,
Miles.
quick.
Be
Be
safe,
careful.
brother. Be safe.
Be safe.
Bring your Narcan.
in and out. So now we've got this one here. It's an old Keys Extra, old stock. Very
That's good. That
See,
When
we
we-
need. Go ahead,
is that?
Trev.
It's a malt liquor though. It's like a Schlitz.
Right?
That's
5.65. It used to be the only
Yeah.
Canadian beer that had a little extra budge to it.
Like the bull, you know, Schlitz malt liquor.
It's good. It tastes like a beer.
yeah, that's a good one too. Hard
Oh,
to.
the
vanilla.
Modelo's, but those are more expensive than the Coronas or the Dos Equis or
My favorite is
R2's like-
Pacific.
Yeah, I know.
Pacifico.
three times as much for a case. of
He's
beer.
like, I spare no expense.
When I drink beer.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, it is very expensive.
Always tip your servers.
That's right.
We'll
We,
be here
uh,
all week
We used
and
to
next week.
spend weeks and weeks on the Baja when we were starving students camping on the beach, and we'd go and get flats of that and Pacifico.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's Caleb's beer.
No, that's my beer. Caleb decided to abscond it for himself.
So we need to talk about this comment here from Quentin. He says, "Oh, you wait one too. Can we go back to you talking about how good my tone was?" Now,
Was
we
or
have
is?
to be specific with our wording here.
We have to put it in context.
Yep.
We have to be specific with our wording. Nobody said your tone was good. We said that it had improved. So, I mean,
And dramatically.
dramatically, yeah. So, you know, there is that. Sorry, Quentin. You know we love you. Lo says, so that will be Super Trim Sunday.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I like it. I like it. That's catchy.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Uh-oh. Here you go, John.
By Andy Carson. Mikey Mojo. My
And that was
Insta-
really
Instagram.
enthusiastic.
Instagram buddy.
You got him a little off guard.
What's up,
with that.
Mikey?
You're right. You know, not to rip off under the bus. Who's on Wednesday nights, by the way? But we
That's
can.
why I kind of kept it into normal timbers and not
Right.
up into the.
Nah, we can do it.
Mikey Mojo!
There we
We
go.
can
There you
say
go.
Mikey Mojo around here, motherfucker.
I don't have any of them fancy effects.
He-
Just say, Mike,
he's-
fucking mojo.
He's good people.
Yeah, welcome in.
You did awesome, man. It's awesome.
Let's see. What else is going on in the chat here? There he is. Mikey Mojo talking about Toby Keith. He was 62 years young. Wow. He was quite a bit older than us.
Yeah, he was I thought he was in his 50s.
But he had
early 50s.
had stomach cancer.
John says, "All right,
That's
what the hell?"
I mean, one of my favorite things in life is food and eating good food and making good food. And having stomach cancer and not being able to enjoy that would be.
That would suck.
Mr. Sova says that don't have to like country music to love Mojo Nixon and Toby Keith's music. So perhaps what I should do is start doing some of those first watch videos. You know, somebody had mentioned this on one of the streams one night. Said I should reaction videos. Yep. Because I dig watching the ones where people watch Eruption live without a net for the first time. You know, and
Do it as a group.
they're all like amazed. Yeah, we could do that. You know, we could do.
Look at this
Yeah.
one.
I don't know. We could do what reaction. What night would we do that?
You do it right now. Pull up a video.
We could.
Doesn't have to be that
But
overproduced.
yeah, I mean, somebody make some recommendations for some good country music or something, and we'll sit and watch it and poo-poo
Yeah,
it. Or
no Van Halen allowed.
there we go.
Is it a hard rule that if one of us has heard of it before, we can't do it? It has to be a first initial.
Well, no, we
No.
could do if you've heard of it and we haven't. You could be the
Not
one
everybody.
suggesting that we watch it. I mean, that'd be some interesting content, I think. All right, let's see.
I'll remember.
Quentin says, "Poor Mitch."
I'm to Mitch.
Is that because he
Oh,
has
he
to
was here like 10 minutes ago.
listen to your tone when he helps you?
Poor bitch.
Mitch is going to watch the game. He's very good at multitasking, he says.
We're at 35 votes now. What are we at? Oh, yeah, still resounding. Don't
See,
make
I
him-
knew there was a reason that Boner showed up here. He says, thought Natalie was going to be in attendance tonight. Had an amazing chin day.
Didn't you mention you were going to wear your
His chin is on point. Yeah, Boner, do you have your OU812 shirt on? Jump on here. Send me an email, man.
He left it in the office.
He
in the
left it in the office.
And
He only wears it at the office.
that's an extra spanking for every day.
The ladies like it. Fruitcake Tony has a Toby Keith event on Show Me Your Pick, which will be February 17th. Is it February or February?
February.
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 There's an R in front of the U, right? February.
But
February.
it's silent. It's not like you
are
say
February.
white.
No, you. Why are you saying what that way? What? All right,
awesome.
everybody, make sure you tune in for that one. Toby Keith, Show Me Your Pick, February 17th. Right on, Tony.
Watch it, man.
Let's see what else is going on in the chat.
Is that next week?
Quentin's doing some pocket fisherman.
You know, I got a story for that.
Do you?
When I was a wee lad, must have been 10, 11-ish, before all the real good times come along, I had a pocket fisherman.
Yeah.
Me and the family, we'd gone to Waterton Park, which is a nice part of the eastern side of the Rocky Mountains there. And just for shits and giggles, you know, the folks are like, okay, you kids go play down by the river while we set up the tent trailer and blah, 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 blah. We set up camp and stuff. And take my little pocket fisherman down there, whatever, with my sister's 2 years younger than me.
Got two to say hello to. Channel member Bryce Regal is here.
Bryce.
And we've got Bonkers is hanging out with us as well. Welcome in,
What's
guys.
up, dudes?
There you go. Wrong
Sorry,
code
Trev.
foods.
Continue.
Just a standard Red Devil spinner, you know, a little standard issue. You get one of every beginner's
bait.
kit. Throw it in there. 5-pound Dolly Varden, like within half an hour. Great big fish jumps on. I'm like, I think I got a fish. My sister's like, no way. And I didn't even know how to do this yet, right? So I just started walking backwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
I walked like about 20 yards back, and then the fish finally drags up on the shore, and me and my sister walk up to camp, and I'm carrying this fish, and my mom and my stepdad were just like, holy fuck, what
What are you gonna do with that?
Grab that thing.
Dirty son of a bitch.
And then she was good eats. Dolly Varden's kind of a trouty thing, like a rainbow.
Yeah.
You say a Dolly Parton? Like,
Dolly Varden.
Like really huge chest.
So what's that? A freshwater salmon?
Yeah, it's like a trout, it's like a rainbow. It's like a river fish.
Quentin is drinking scotch and tang, which he says is surprisingly tasty.
Huh.
They complement
Yosternator
each other
likes
well.
a little bat. This must be some kind of fancy beer that Boner drinks.
Le Fin de Montagne.
Yosternator digs the Coors Banquet. I'm way back in the chat.
I didn't know Miller was cheap beer.
Yeah, it was like a 12 pack for $13, I think.
Yeah.
See, ours are 25, 26. Even with the exchange rate on the dollar, it still costs us a lot more. We have a lot of provincial taxes towards alcohol, cigarettes, and marijuanas.
Mm-hmm. Quentin James with the Colt 45.
Oh, man.
Those are,
That's nasty.
You guys are making me start.
especially if it gets a little bit warm, when you get the big one, right? Because they come in the big double sizer. And when it's cold, you can drink anything pretty much cold, right? It starts warming up. That's when you really get to know a beer.
Was it the show In Living Color where they did a skit that had like Bolt 45 or something? They had like a beer and they would drink it and then a cow would kick them in the face or something. And I was like, man, it packs a punch. I forget what that was. That just came to mind when I saw Colt 45. Rob, every time someone mentions a keyword bean in the chat, Symmetry has to take a shot.
Doesn't need any more encouragement.
Right.
Right?
Randy has to come on and redeem himself with the Drop C Jam.
It does.
Did he fuck it up last time?
No, he wasn't here.
Been here for 2 weeks.
Right. That's no good.
Can't Drive 55 is here. What's going on, my fellow Utes? Utes.
The two Utes.
The two Utes.
You say Utes?
I'll beg your pardon.
What is a Ute?
That's one of my favorite movies.
That is a great movie.
I fell in love with her for that movie, too.
Sova says that Modelo is the #1 selling beer in America since the Bud Light disaster. Well, that's everybody that drank Bud Light, like R2, now drinks Modelo.
No, it didn't.
Is that the tell?
Remember, was actually
When we started doing the show, I was drinking Grolsch.
R2 was like, oh, no.
No.
He's actually a 32-year-old
no.
South African woman. He's transitioning into a fucking Yeti. A Sam Squanch.
Mitch says we need to get Quentin in here on Sunday. Hey, he's got an open door invite.
Yeah.
So anytime he wants to join, he can join in.
I like it salad.
Boner. That's,
Let him actually play along.
can't do old style, Boner.
There's channel member Jimmy Biter is here saying, "What's up?"
Jimmy.
True. Mr. Bruce, Mr. BHB Jr., where's Miss Patty Dill? That's a good question. Hope she's doing okay.
She's doing all right, man.
I saw her in some of all the most recent shows and chats. So
Probably taking some pain meds for that foot, man.
yeah,
She got her
something.
stitches out today, I think.
Oh yeah. So
Otherwise occupied.
She
probably
fucking
is.
hammered. She probably drank a fifth of scotch.
Probably looks like Trev passed out on that couch.
Only with 1 foot up in the air.
Well, if Patty, you're watching the replay, cheers. Hope you're feeling better.
Hope you're feeling better, Patty.
Let's see what else is happening. Well, he's put this in the chat, so I'll pull it up here. He's telling Charles that his wife is home now, has an IV pick installed, taking antibiotics. Next 14 days, feeling much better. Right on. Glad that she's doing better, Bo.
Rest, man. He says he can sleep now. It's good.
Sova says he will be our source for the real country music. Lay it on us, man. Lay it on us.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What?
Keep scrolling. You'll get
Okay, I'll get there, huh? All right. You guys worry me when you say that.
We'll all go,
spontaneous.
Right?
or should we say, oh?
Mikey Mojo's talking about the way you pronounce the stuff. It's like Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yep, Wednesday.
Cool whip.
They're all busy.
Why are you saying what that way? What? Man, you run out of air quickly when you're doing that. What?
Cool.
There he is. It's not pronounced cool whip. It's cool whip.
You haven't seen that Family Guy thing?
Family Guy.
Or Al?
No, I don't remember.
Oh man,
Stewie and the cool whip.
I gotta watch
with
it.
Brian the dog.
It's not pronounced cool whip.
I was just
it's cool
watching
whip.
Family Guy with my kids the other day. The one that
You seen it like that?
Peter keeps on falling down the stairs because she replaced the staircase.
Trev, was it Pocket Fisherman or Pocket Pool?
Yeah.
It was pocket fisher. You'd have a hard time. Man,
Zach Thong has some gear. He's waiting to come in. What you got coming, man? Let us know. Yostinator says that he is not a country fan at all, but a few tunes I dig came from Toby Keith. I love this bar and beer. For my horses are good tunes. I love this bar.
See that? Yeah.
And beer for my horses are good
It
tunes.
sounded like you
Yeah,
said it like.
Yeah, well, I don't recognize the,
I love
the
this
title.
bar and
So
beer for my
horses in the bar.
I'll take this bar and beer for my horse. He wants to be an owner.
If your horse takes a dump on the floor, you really got to take your weight.
So it says, I can't imagine never hearing I Love This Bar by Toby Keith. Maybe that'll be one that we start with. I'm down for that kind of thing if you guys are.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep. That's for educational purposes, right? You don't get flagged on those, do you?
Sure.
I think there's enough around.
Charles, friends don't let friends drink Colt 45.
Right.
What else is going on?
Let's see. Lando Calrissian.
Tony says it didn't hurt that Metallica played the Modelo music every night last year either. For the sale of that beer, I guess.
Yeah. You want to get the brand recognized, right?
Zach says, I'm waiting on some gear. It's a pair of two Lewitt small diagram microphone. Cool.
Diaphragm.
Keeping in
You know
mind
what I said? Diagram.
You
Diagram.
said what he wrote.
Well, I thought that, maybe the specs for it were written out in a small diagram,
Oh, maybe.
microfiche.
Like follow the lines, put it together.
All right, so we have Desmond's illegitimate child is here.
That's the one.
That was the.
Says, I bumped into Toby Keith's Guitar Tech while waiting in line at NAMM for my lunch that someone bought me. I now consider Toby Keith a good buddy of mine. First person that's ever met him, too.
That's right.
Well, welcome in. Have we
These
figured
are
out who
nice
this
balls.
is yet? Probably not.
If we just did an anagram, it would be DIC. Just saying.
Right.
No comment. No comment.
Yeah, none
Hey,
whatsoever.
look, it's another new fella from the other show.
Yeah, Bo, I do think that they still make Tang somewhere, or there's a supply of it on a shelf somewhere, and it hasn't gone bad yet.
They do, because we did. My boys wanted to do a day of eating military rations.
Oh, okay.
That we did that, and there was Tang in there.
Hey Ryan, Jay Hannon is in the chat is wondering if you have address for or a return envelope for the T-shirt you sent him.
So here's a story on that. I just have to speculate. I send a message to Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt. I said, hey.
What's up, Jay?
Fucker.
I said, ask the boys if they would mind sharing their addresses so that, I can send a little something. And I said, let me know what your shirt size and color that you like.
Mr. Paranoid over there.
So I don't know, day or so later, he comes back and he's got Caleb's address. He's got Boner Jam's address.
Boner State Farm address.
He's got his address. He's got their sizes. He says, surprise us with the colors. And I'm like, no Jay? No response. So I'm like, okay. So I've been teasing Jay. He's returned my he's
I thought you
returned
sent him one. I was
he's
messing
returned my gift before I was ever able to send it. So
That's what that meant.
Saved a lot of.
Like, he's so paranoid.
So-
I think about that. Just get
no,
a
no,
PO box, man.
I can just hear
Here
Kurt
it is.
asking me. He says, "Hey, need your address."
There's the response.
There we go.
You gotta get a hold of him through a different channel.
But I can hear what's going on. Kurt. They say that they talk every day on the phone, right? And hey, Ryan OU812 says he wants your address, send you a shirt. I'm not gonna wear that dude's face on my chest. And this is what I'm hearing.
What, didn't they have a big hissy fit there? They had a whole show. Oh no, that was Boner and Kurt.
That was Boner and Kurt, and it was nothing. It was
clickbait.
It was clickbait for ratings.
You know the story behind that, the whole thing. I won't mention any names, but they jumped on a live stream, and on the live stream they had two important guests on, and I say important because none of us are important, but they
Welcome in, Jay, by the way.
two guests that like really meant something to a lot of people in the chat and to a lot of guitar freaks. But Kurt jumps in and Brian jumps in, and Brian happened to they were going back and forth, and he said something to Kurt in effect of, "I hope your HIV/AIDS treatment's going well." And Kurt was just like, "Dude, it's not here." So what wound up happening is a lot of people responded and emailed and contacted Kurt saying, "Is Brian okay?" Or I'm sorry, is Kurt okay? Kurt, are you all right, dude? We didn't know. I'm really sorry. And the two guests that were on the show were like, "Oh my gosh, man, I hope Kurt's all right." So, anyways, that was the whole thing. Kurt got upset with Brian, spreading
I
some
can't imagine
false.
why. This is like jackass level stuff here. If you're doing that kind of
So
stuff.
I
shit
happened to
isn't
be
real.
there. I happened to be there. So then I screenshot the whole
Of course you did.
conversation.
Of course.
The major conversation of the. I go,
He's got a slideshow.
Kurt, check this out, dude. That was hilarious. He goes, dude, that wasn't funny. And I'm like, Kurt, I didn't know you were upset by this. And he's like, oh, dude, I am like, I'm livid. I'm pissed off that he said this. And then all of a sudden, Jay brought him out with the boxing gloves, and they were supposed to box.
We know where the line is, right? They drew the line in the sand. You can't cross
The
here.
AIDS thing is no good for Kurt. You can't handle the AIDS.
Well,
But
I
you
mean,
see,
The
he
only
the
reason
same
why
thing,
I'm
though,
mentioning this
remember-
because there wasn't. I mean, Kurt told everyone on a live stream and under the bus what happened, and why he was upset. But
I would
they
have
kissed
preferred
and made
him.
up. They're all good. They're friends, and we're all good.
I would have preferred him saying something like that than something like, "Hey, this dude in Vietnam, willingly I was laying there for that." So
Yeah, see right there, Jay says right there.
I was too relaxed to make any changes.
oh man,
Get to a certain point in life where you just don't fucking care what other people think.
are you pretty well there, John?
I think so. And if it can provide comedy for
you there?
lots of
all
people.
the way there, man.
Are you all the way there? Are you prepared for?
You guys ain't seen nothing yet.
Can't Drive 55. Maybe you guys could jam to Sweet Home Chicago sometimes. What is that?
Who?
Is that like the northern version of Sweet Home Alabama?
Well, that's
What?
Sweet home Chicago. What?
What are you talking about? What? Lines in the sand. How bright is the 240? At Zach. Zach,
No idea. What's that?
Hip's asking you a question, man. Rob says, wonder if Steve-O
420?
has room on his bus or under the bus. Oh, you wait one too. That would be hilarious.
What?
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 He doesn't have a bus. He's got a small car.
Steve-O.
Wait a
Are
minute.
we talking our Steve-O?
Steve Brand?
Yeah.
or Steve-O 5150. What are you talking about?
I wonder. That
to be a little
would
more
be
clear.
You're
hilarious.
talking about.
With what you're saying.
I have no idea. Let's see.
Oh, they're talking about welders, I think. I see Lou at L.
Oh, okay.
240.
Thanks for paying attention to the show, guys. I mean, freaking talking about welders.
Well, that was like Ken, again, you dirty bastard. It was us yesterday and under the bus because they were going on and on and on about the big game. So we
Right.
just started talking F1.
Right.
So, did we do the poll? Did you guys reveal what happened?
41
it's still,
votes.
it's still going over there.
We're still going?
Okay.
We've got 58 watching, 59 watching. Let me refresh and see how many thumbs
Even
up
if we got to 100 votes at this point, it's a clinch for.
Is it?
Okay.
So we have 83% say yes, 17% say no, 41 votes is what I've got. So I would, I'd call that a definite yes. All right. So that wins out.
Sunday. Super trim,
Soup or bowl.
Super
Sunday.
trim Sunday. Super trim Sunday.
Soup or trim. Yeah.
Does that mean we have to have ramen at halftime?
Have what?
Ramen?
Ramen.
Ramen.
We
You're talking
could.
about the Judas Priest song. Ram it down. Ram it down.
Go, John.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What?
What is it?
What?
That's a good one.
Why are you stopping?
You like it?
Oh, man.
There you go. It's definitely good now.
Woo, man, Jimmy. $20 super chat just to say a soup or bowl show. Hell yeah. Are you in, Jimmy? Are you down?
I thought
Are
that
you
was
coming?
his admission fee. Admission fee.
At the very least.
It's like VIP.
So we're definitely getting to see who likes
died,
club
Nelson.
football and who doesn't like club football.
Go to the next one, Ryan.
Nelson Rodriguez. What happened to that other Nelson guy? I remember the night Ryan showed us his, at the time, new Les Paul. And Natty was on, and the other Nelson said to name it Natalie. I don't see him around anymore.
He died.
He is no longer of this world.
There should be an announcement on another channel.
He's left the building.
It's the time with the ball and Natalie.
Fuck, I think I was there. He says this here, and Nelson goes, "I'm not fucking dead. I'm right here." Oh, that's good.
Oh, man. I don't.
That was classic. YouTube.
He's got it typed
That
in
comment,
several
three
times. now.
times. Yeah, why is it on here 3 times?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I'm
Don't
sensing a takeover.
Oh, no.
China. Chinese hackers.
Yeah, I don't
He is
remember
dead
another
again.
Nelson
Damn it.
guy. I don't know. Rob says he's living in a van down by the river.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
exactly.
There's a tribute show going. Well, since we had a pretty good super chat, I was thinking maybe I'd get away with not doing it tonight, but
Summer nights. Here we go.
yeah, we've got a request for it in there somewhere. So
I'll be out until the morning light. Just hanging around them local parking lots. Oh, checking out all the girls, see what they got. Wow, they love it when me and the boys wanna play some live with them union toys. Wow, we wind them up, let them go. Oh yeah. What do you say, fellas? That might just call for a toast. Now what do you say? You grab that pole. I'll lead you down the old-fashioned hole. Wow, them girls are fighting good tonight. Oh. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Where'd everybody go? Everybody went for a break, huh? I get stuck here playing and you guys go out for a break.
I know when you get to the just after the solo, I got to wrap it up and come in.
Right. Wasn't my best one. I hadn't been practicing much.
I cranked the headphones up and you can hear it. Summer nights.
It comes through on that's why I like to go out and listen to it even on my phone, because it sounds way different than in here.
Yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
Like different good or
Yeah,
different?
good. Really good.
Different.
If you read the
different.
fucking comments, you'd know that I left you one.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to read comments when you're sitting here concentrating on playing guitar, you know.
He's going like, what did he fucker say?
I'm one of those that's got to look down for reference every now and again and, you know, make sure I hit my right fret.
Me too.
All right, let's go up. Let's see what was said here. Let's see. Is that what you were talking about? I think the sound of that one, I think I like the sound of that one a little bit more than the 2T. You think?
Maybe it's the active.
It's a little more.
knob?
I like a little more brighter of a tone, right?
That's
That
probably
one's
why.
got
I
a
think
little
you're
more
cranking
spank
up
to
the-
it.
Yeah, it is a little brighter, but no.
I like them both. Not saying the other one sounds bad.
Let's see. Well, welcome in to Loafer Beans official 1% Indian oatmeal.
It's got to be Kurt.
I can just see the tub of that.
Kurt's golfing right now.
Loafer Beans official 1%
Yeah, he's
Indian
got
oatmeal.
he's got a hand.
Either that or someone else has like 3 or 4 tabs open.
This is wow. This is almost as good as Satriani did it. Right on, man. Oh, hashtag Nelson's dead to me.
Oh, there's another good one.
Oh, we got FJ's ears is here saying, "Hey kids, must be Quentin."
Must be.
I recognize the phrasing there, yeah.
Let's see. Zach's throwing up some
Here, let me
horns.
just-
Mikey
Devil
Mojo
horns.
Fryer.
Let me highlight this one real quick, and then you'll see what that means right there.
I'm not doing a show for Nelson. He's dead to me. I saw that hashtag that he said Nelson's dead to me. Oh man, oh man. Let's see. Charles, this always sounds so damn good, Ryan. Thank you, man. Thank you. Mikey says never gets old. Desmond's illegitimate child says, I'm going live on my channel. Come hang out and change my lights so I can get an Uber to In-N-Out Burger and then go play all of the Guitar Center guitars with my greasy hands. It's awesome, you guys.
Get those.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Let's see. Quentin says that was pretty good. Right on from
Was
Jimmy.
that Quentin? Or was it?
Uh-oh. Jimmy just got a package from UPS.
Oh,
Yeah,
breaking news.
it's some raw wood so he can
Right
quickly
now?
carve up a guitar for Sunday's
Right.
show.
Bit of fret wire.
I'm like, where does UPS deliver at 9:18?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like,
Really?
oh
Right
wait,
now?
he's way over on the
I-
other coast.
Mountain standard time.
So it's only six something for him.
I get
that's
I get
true.
deliveries till 10 o'clock from USPS. Is that the brown truck here,
Yep.
Trev? And FedEx.
USPS, that's United States Postal Service.
That's where we got that up here.
It carries through to Canada Post.
Okay, gotcha.
But they do drive around in a
Government
brown truck.
Postal Service.
The strangest thing, my order from Sweetwater, which came in the other day.
Sweetwater.
Sweetwater. I'm doing the tracking and it starts with UPS, the brown truck.
I
did.
get better move.
I threw it over there somewhere. I don't need that crap.
Right? Nah.
No.
I just
Oh,
want this dad.
I did think
Gauge
of
in a
Quentin.
bag.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Thank you, brother Bruce.
You just know somebody stuck that up their bum before they wrapped it.
Well, the funny thing here is if you're paying attention,
Yeah.
Bruce got an 84 Floyd Rose, and R2 got a bag of candy.
So
Just
I got the bag of candy out of the box, and I immediately thought of Quentin because Quentin was bitching and moaning and complaining with his Sweetwater order that he didn't get a specific candy, and I got both. I got both of them. I got the Laffy Taffy, and I got a bit of honey in there.
He likes that stuff? Dude, I'll send you my shit, man.
So,
I just want this one. I guess this one's rare. The dad's root beer.
Dad's root beer. Oh yeah, I remember those. Looks like a little barrel.
But yeah, I got like two bit of honeys and what is that green stuff in there?
Yeah, he likes that diabetes stuff.
Yeah, diabetes.
He's got the sugar.
Yeah. He get a bit of honey?
So do they always throw like the Sweetwater sticker in there?
Yeah. I threw that in the trash.
Just put it on people's cars.
Yeah. I'm getting some Boner Jam stickers for that.
Yeah.
We need
The
more
memory,
Boner
the
Jam
memory.
stickers in the world.
I gotta order some.
Bryce says I got the bit of honey and the dad's root beer when I ordered some straps.
Nice.
Yeah.
I did actually order a couple of straps. One of them's already on
They
one.
threw
of
in
the
this
guitars.
cassette too, so it was pretty cool.
The old Les Paul Claudia now has her own strap.
Nice. That's very nice.
Okay. Add that to the library.
What's her name? Felicia?
Right.
Chlamydia.
Why are you saying her name that way? I thought that matched pretty good. So
Fuck, that's a good looking guitar, buddy.
thank you.
Yeah, it looks good in that light right there.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
Just
in
staying
other-
white as
What you're
always.
saying?
No. I mean,
When I turn
you
on
had
the
it at a
lights-
certain angle, and the filet mignon was popping out.
Like when you're at the club, you know, at 1:45 and all the lights are down, then they turn the lights on at 2 and you're like, whoa, God, she's ugly.
That's what he looks like?
Hang on, I got another one over
Diggity
here that I
diggity.
grabbed.
Giggity diggity.
I haven't assigned this one to a specific guitar yet, but do this. Got that one as well.
Nice.
Thought that would look good on one of the purple guitars.
Is that purple? Okay, yeah. I couldn't
Yeah.
tell because I thought
It
the
looks-
lights were kind of hitting it.
Yeah, looks a little blue there, I guess, but it's a kind of a purple.
What
I
kind of
figured I'd-
straps are they?
Those are the Ernie Ball.
Good.
Those are Ernie balls? Really?
Yeah. You know, a step up from the standard, just regular ones like this.
Cheapo.
But I've always used Ernie Ball straps, so
I wish they had like a black and yellow.
What Christ is that?
they had several colors that you could choose from like this. They had like some tribal patterns. They had all kinds of different stuff. Check them out. Sweetwater.
Aren't you so glad you didn't get the armband, the tribal armband in the 90s when that was all the thing?
My friends have those.
You know, I'm the kind of person that I wouldn't mind having a tattoo, but I am so fickle with artwork like that. You know, even putting it on a guitar.
Yeah.
You know, it took me forever to decide that I wanted to do the fair warning like it was. And
But if I could have any kind of a tattoo, it would be something equivalent to that. That is.
Don't worry,
Very
Phil X has one. Just
right,
like that.
It still don't look so good.
it's not just like that.
Understand?
No.
It's like tattoos. When people get tattoos, you're like, wait a minute, somebody else has that same tattoo? Really?
The best is when there's the spelling mistakes.
Yeah,
And these
yeah.
people are like showing these
Rat
tattoos that are
rats.
forever embodied on their. Like, who is more pissed, the person getting the tattoo or the person giving the tattoo? Come on, basic English here.
Yep. Or you get like the Japanese, you know, symbols or whatever.
No,
and
go
the,
fuck yourself
the
and
artist
die.
tells you, oh, it means, you know, health and prosper or something like that. Then you know, somebody actually can read it and they're like, no, that means you stupid.
No regrets.
Yeah, exactly. Right there. That's the tattoo. You
That's the one. Classic.
Yep, for sure.
Always
right.
wanted to get that avatar of mine on my shoulder that I fucked up years ago, but it's a Picasso, so I don't trust really anybody to. Because then it looked like, you know.
Rob says he has that one. It's purple. Thank you. I couldn't tell sitting here looking at it. Just mess with you, Rob.
So those are
The old
ones
Ernie
they announced
Balls
at NAMM
strap
then.
on. What's that?
The straps. Those are all the new. Because I know when I was watching the NAMM videos, the Ernie Ball, I was watching the guitars and they were talking about strings and straps. I'm like, okay, all right.
No, I've seen these for a while, so I
Oh,
don't
they've
think
been out
there's
for a while.
any-
Oh, okay.
yeah, I
I
don't
thought
think
there
there's
was the new ones that were.
I don't think there's anything new
showing
about
off.
them. Six says that no one has his tattoos. He drew them all and waited 10 years before getting them. People have
And
told me
your
that.
artist got it accurately transferred. I mean, that's a big part of it, right? Who's doing your tattoos?
People have told me that. They're like, if you have a design that you think you would like to get tattooed on your body, get it on a piece of paper, put it in a drawer, and leave it there for several years. And if you keep coming back and looking at it and going, man, I can't wait to get that, Or if you come back a couple years later and go, "Ooh, I'm glad I didn't do that." You know,
Like the lights coming on at 2 a.m.
right?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh man, oh man. 40 Grit, welcome in, sir. Have 2 Ernie Ball straps with Velcro EVH style. Still have some PV Wolfgang straps too. Woof, 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 John.
Yeah,
Woof,
we're gonna sell you.
woof,
Wolf games.
Wolfgangs. Six is talking about the picture that Quentin has been sharing of. Who's that? Steven Tyler? His foot.
That's the least of his problems, isn't he? Like in really dire health.
Well, he's like 97 years old, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, those lips.
You know what, Blue? They get older as you age. Your nose
Right.
and your ears keep growing. So
Your toes, right? No, wait, what?
cute ears. I'm talking about my ears.
Does it actually get bigger, or does the rest of you just get smaller?
Oh, it gets bigger.
That's what she said.
That's what you said.
Bo has a huge box full of the candies from Sweetwater. I bet he's probably got bucketfuls. You know, they send you what, 5 pieces at a time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just
So-
got 55-gallon drums filled.
If you order a $5,000 guitar, you probably get a couple extra handfuls.
Oh, I thought this was a piece of candy, but it's an R2 sized condom.
Get this from Guitar Center.
R2 didn't hear me. Oh man. Okay, we'll just skip right on over that.
Let me hit the real.
Steven Tyler hit more primo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
An unfortunate
Not wrong.
pruning accident.
I don't get it.
We've all heard the phrase, a can of smashed assholes. Well, that's a can of smashed feet.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Charles says he's in his mid 70s.
I didn't
Well,
know
you
you were
know,
that old, Charles.
I was
Charles,
using
isn't
I was
really
using a
great.
little hyperbole there, Charles. So. Show R2 the foot.
Show the foot. Show
Have
the
you
foot.
seen the foot?
Oh, I don't know if. No, I've not seen the feet.
Hip says it was a pedicure gone awry. Do you have the picture, Trev?
Which one?
Are we gonna get like a copy
Of the nasty foot? I ain't,
Yes.
I ain't even looking for that.
He's like, no.
Not a foot guy, and I'm certainly not a nasty
He's
Steven
like,
Tyler
No,
foot guy.
no, not
Not
gonna
going in
do
my
it.
metadata.
Not gonna do it.
Feet are disgusting.
Uh,
What can I say? I like feet.
love playing with my wiggle stick.
I like others to play with mine.
Yeah, we heard dudes.
Oh!
No.
All right, what else is happening? Nobody's really been asking any questions.
Well,
I don't guess anybody's really interested in anything.
Nobody gives a shit.
Let's see. 40 Grit says, did you see the FU Tone Python strap? I did. Not really my style.
Not my thing, man.
Not my
not a
thing.
snake skin kind of fella.
Yeah, not my thing. Not my thing. But it's cool though. You got your one? Right on. Right on. Now you need a Soldano SLO 100
Yep.
snake skin to go with it.
I was talking with our English friend there, Johnny McCullough, whatever his name is, from the UK. And he's got a one of those Soldano Astra 20s, a 20 watt amp with so it's like an IRX with tubes, like the full deal, right? Preamp and power tubes. And it's got the digital back end, so you can do, same idea as the IRX. Took a listen to it. Sounds pretty good, man.
So I think that this is something very, very important. A public service announcement. Canton Rd 55 says Guitar Center sends out a warning label about a guy from Santa Cruz who plays every damn guitar in the store, and to make sure you wash your hands thoroughly before handling your new guitar. Good advice. Good advice.
Very good advice.
40 Grit says, man, that TransTrem is cool. Just not sure if I can justify 8K cool. You can find them. You can find deals. You can find deals. This this one was played, and it was kind of a fixer-upper. I've had to spend a little money on it to get her going again. But
Well worth it though. I mean,
you can
it's still showing a bit of polish on the satin finish around where it's been played, but it's cool.
Yeah.
That's natural relicing. I mean, and it's opposite of relicing because it's actually polishing it.
Right. Right. It's natural polishing. So, I mean, you can find some deals. You just, when you find it, you have to jump on it right away because if not, somebody else will. These go
everybody's
fast. Yep. So, I mean, they're out there. You can find them that are reasonable. If I were to completely restore this, it would be way more valuable than it is now. But for a player, for me, yeah, you can find them. Strap would be good for a Randy Rose Les Paul, yeah. See you 6. See you Sunday, maybe. I'll have to return to that thought there.
He's got another one you can buy though.
I do have another one that I'm thinking. So somebody else has been inquiring about it. I would have to see if they would still be interested in it first. Which 40 Grit, I don't know if you've seen it, but
Now's the time. Give it up for him.
let me grab it.
Trev's getting loose now.
Why are you here? I'm gonna do this. There you go.
Yeah, give her, Trev. You got a guitar in your hand. Play.
I was playing. So you put me on the spot.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's see, we gotta need an extension for the headphones. Hang on.
Oh yeah. You gotta get the curly coily.
It's much better than Ben's guitar.
Hang on. Okay.
Oh, my speakers.
Hello, Tokyo. How we doing? Oh yeah, she's clipping a bit, isn't she? I've got the EMGs with me.
Rip handphone users.
All right. God damn it.
It's like the Irish guy.
Just don't start smacking your hand.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sounded good, buddy.
Right on. It's like, screw you, John. I'm not done.
There you
Yes.
go. There you go.
Stick that in the pipe and smoke it.
Smoke it.
Right on.
Smoke.
Evaporated all my beer. I'm fine.
Cool, man. I believe that's the first time you've cranked it since you've moved into to your new spot on the show. Anyway.
Still, do we have a name yet?
I think we're going with the Stack Shack.
Stack Shack.
I mean, Boner's suggestion is it's funny, but it's not really.
It doesn't roll off the tongue.
What's
There's a
Boner's
lot less of
suggestion?
that going on in here than you'd think there would be.
Oh, the hut?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, so let's see. Let's get back over here to the chats. Canton Rd 55. What year is that TransTrem? I think both of my Steinbergers are right around 86, 87. They're both fairly
Almost
low.
40 years old.
Let's see. Charles says, "Rock that thing, Trev."
Brothers, love you all.
Herb, a Fireside Studio channel member, is here. Welcome in.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Says I'm late, but made it just in time for Trev to rattle the windows. Right on. Right on. Yo says the priest is back.
Shaggin' wagon.
Oh, you know what the problem there was too?
I turned it
Noise
off.
cancellation was on the whole time. Oh, did you?
I turned it off. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. And it should be off now, right?
And you can still hear me okay?
Yeah. There you go.
I put it on when I'm not playing because it just kind of makes it easier to hear.
Well, we can do it again. Let's see. Echo
right.
cancellation.
You hear
There we
me?
go. Say again.
He said,
He said, "Oh, Tay, but we." Let's see.
we got shot.
How about that? You put that in your pancakes?
Joel 75 in, right on.
I'll just have it. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
$5 super chat. He says, "Because Trev." Let's see. Paulie says, "How's the weight on the black one?" Super light. Super light. I think it's actually lighter than the GL2T is.
Which is
Probably.
a bizarre
Yeah.
formula to try and figure out.
I mean, it's super light. 6.5 pounds, maybe, if that. Yeah. All right, so 40 grid. Are you still here?
Right. You were
This-
going to the thing.
This is
Get a beer.
this is my custom. Ransom was the maker, and it's obviously an Eddie kind of tribute because it's got 5150 up here. Super quilted bird's eye neck, or super bird's eye neck on it.
Figured, yeah.
Super figured bird's eye. Oh, front and back. So obviously it was made in the style of an Ernie ball. And it's got a sustainer pickup. And I'm not sure what this pickup is back here, but it does have a TransTrem on it, which I have recently gone through and put a new spring, new bearings, and I just completed a new set of strings yesterday and got it calibrated up. And it's a cool guitar, but I have found that I would prefer to have an actual Steinberger as opposed to, I mean, this is cool. It's cool, but just probably deciding it's not for me. So this may go up for sale soon. So if anybody's interested,
She's beautiful, man.
yeah. So it's a quilted maple top. Obviously, it's got a real cap on it with the faux binding. Little nick in the finish right around here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, sure enough, authentic Steinberger TransTrem in it. And
before you sell it, you're going to replace it with a Kaler, right?
No,
well,
what's
I was
the
thinking of
Spirit Trem or whatever it is.
no, I was thinking of putting an S trim in
There's
here,
S-trim,
which is
yeah.
the exact same footprint, and keeping this for something else. But because the RWB trims are now readily available, why not leave it in here? So
Right.
Nice.
so you can see it transposes pretty well. So she goes through all ranges pretty well.
Does
Like
pretty well. And she's got that extra crispy new string smell to it. Right?
Yeah. Brand new strings just put on. Actually, these are some of the strings that I got from Sweetwater. I had been trying different sets to see which ones would transpose better. And these are actually EVH strings, 10 to 46.
Right.
And they transpose pretty accurately.
Pretty darn good, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, that's probably...
And we've talked about some calculations that I've done with the string length and everything.
Right.
But setting up these jaws right here in this position is very, very close to where Eddie had his on the PV Wolfgang that he had done this way. So I copied the position of these, tuned it by the tuning pegs up here, and then just made some little slight modifications while I calibrated it. And so this one may be going up on the auction block. I'm not sure yet. So.
And of course, people in the family get first dibs, right?
Yeah.
Not that I'm going to be buying it, but just saying for the others in the family.
Just saying.
So 40 Grit doesn't seem to be interested in this one. He says he's serious about the black single hum. That one's not for sale.
Go fuck yourself.
Go get your own.
Yeah, go find your own, dude. Those things are hard enough to find. So
They want to hear the Sustainiac, I think.
$4.99.
Mr. BHB Jr. says, what pickups are in that? I'm not sure what it's a, what's the Fernandez Sustainer, I guess, is what's in the neck there. And it's a Seymour Duncan, I forget what I think it's a custom or something like that. Yeah. But,
So serious business, nevertheless. And that neck just looks so pretty.
it's a beautiful
It's
guitar.
like a hologram on a dollar bill.
Did I unplugged this thing. Hang on.
Oh, B flat. I recognize that.
All right, so Sustainer.
What?
And it'll just keep going forever.
Yeah. Is that a
Till the
predecessor to
battery
the
runs out.
Sustainiac? Is that like the lineage? Oh, God.
And then you can get the octave with it.
Can't Quentin do that in the Digitech?
I think I'd.
Okay,
Hey.
this is no longer for sale.
Right?
You found
That
a use
was,
for the
Sustainer.
Staniac.
That was pretty cool. I've never
Yeah, man.
really tried that in a context like that, and that was pretty cool.
I remember now when we were first introduced to that guitar.
Yeah.
You did go through a little bit of that sustainer thing and holding that note forever and ever.
Yeah.
And ever and ever.
And I was like, who was ever going to use that unless you want to sound like, 2000s Eddie? But I mean, it's very musical in that
That
context.
worked pretty good there.
It works, yeah.
Absolutely.
For that slow stuff, just carrying that.
Mm-hmm.
It's opera for guitar.
Yeah. So yeah, I've reconsidered that. So
I think we could tell after about the first minute and a half.
I wasn't going to play.
Get to see the smile on your face, but I could feel the smile.
I wasn't going to do the whole thing, but then I got into it, and then I was like, "Okay, John, you play." And then I was like, "No, John, don't play." So, yeah. Only thing is, with that, I was able to drop to another key with the TransTrem. I didn't do any bar work with it, but didn't need to.
Right.
I mean, that's pretty
Drop her
cool.
down to a fucking D standard. And how did you pull off the drop?
I didn't.
No, you don't.
only-
There's no need when we're
Yeah,
soloing.
there's really no need. The only thing he was doing with that was just the chunk, 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 kind of thing. So,
Gong, 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 gong.
what'd you think, R2? Did you hear it?
Oh yeah, I had it blasting, man, in the background here.
Right on.
I took my headphones off and I go,
Monitorized.
and then I can hear it like monitors.
So I think we just answered that. How's the sustainer pickup sound? Says Paulie. There you
Damn
go.
good.
There you go. Let's see.
you haven't played it in
back.
a while, man. So that was
Yeah.
freaking awesome.
I'm way back
There is
in the
definitely a
chat.
Sabbath vibe to that.
Yeah, a little bit. Wayne McConnell says, "Holy hell." Charles says that is crazy. Wow, that's crazy.
Yep, more crazy.
Lucy?
I thought you said goodbye.
He did. I'm back up in the chat. He said Lucy is howling. Oh, that's his dog. I was like, has he named my guitar Lucy?
She's very Lucy.
Thank you, Bryce. Says that guitar is damn cool. Right
Yeah.
on.
That was excellent.
Can't drive 55. Can someone leave that note on JB's voicemail?
Oh, you are way back in the chat.
Yes, I am. Rob says, I think you should hold on to that one. I think that I will.
Yep.
Mr. BHP, if he keeps playing it, he might not want to sell it anymore.
Yeah, no, you could tell you were like when you sustain those notes.
Yeah,
Probably
like
feels
forever.
great.
There's no degradation. It's ridiculous.
Sounds great, Cushman. Right on. Well, I don't know. Maybe we're just increasing the value of the guitar.
There you go.
There we go.
Well-
yeah.
I guess there's always a price for everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if someone
How
goes,
much for
"Well,
your
I
left
don't know
nut?"
how it sounds.
Left nut's going to cost you about $5 million, I think, John.
Bruce says, you can't sell that,
An
man.
old stinky 50-odd-year-old
Right?
left nut.
It's no good to me, anyways. But I'm awesome.
He says, holy cow, that was badassery of a new level. Thank you, Bruce.
Nice.
Cushman enjoyed it. That was great. Thank you, sir. Stephen Munch Maselli says, the slow stuff brought me back to early Black Sabbath.
That's D standard. It's so fucking heavy, man.
That's good stuff.
Yep. Let's see. 8, 9, 10. Well, we've been going for 2 hours now.
Tours. We're going for
Tours.
Tours.
40 Grit. Found 2 on Reverb. PM'd you on Messenger. Any guidance would be appreciated. Right on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first
Part of
bit
what
of
we do,
guidance.
right?
My first bit of guidance is don't share the listings with Ryan because if they're good,
No, you don't want that one, dude. Next thing you know is TransTrem Thursday with my new TransTrem Steinberger. I wonder, let me plug this sucker back in.
Good call.
Get that turned off. Now, I haven't played this one forever, so don't judge me.
what is this?
Stretch the strings a little bit. They're still new.
Right?
I mean, come on, this thing dropped down in the basement like that. Of course, then I go bragging about it and it's out of tune. Probably just needs to be tuned up a little bit with the strings.
Strings are settling. Strings are settling.
Strings are settling. They're settling.
Right.
They don't stretch, right? Depends on who you ask.
Well. So, can we just call it the string instead of a string stretcher? It's a string settler.
Call it whatever you want.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Either way, you got to
I
give your
grab
strings
it,
a
and I go
chance
ring,
to break
ring, ring,
in.
and it goes flat. So,
Right? You got to give them a chance
In
to
my
break
world,
in.
that's
You gotta
a
wail on it.
stretching
You got
it.
to tug on
Yeah.
it. You got to do your shit.
Well, that's my thought too. I mean, it's locked down on this end. It's locked on that end. You go like this, you know. Don't stretch your strings like this, folks. And it goes flat. So, yeah, it's stretching.
oh, that's just no. It's not just. It's fucking stretching.
Exactly.
But
More
you call
settled.
whatever you want
Coils
it to be
are
in your
tightened
world
up.
is fine.
Yeah. That's just the ball in settling.
Yeah. You mean the one that's blocked off by a huge piece of metal? That one?
Yeah, that one. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, boys. You got anything else tonight?
No, I've had it. I haven't done anything, and I've had it.
Done did good, man.
Yeah.
Done did good.
All right. I guess we will see everyone
Thursday.
for soup or bowl.
Sunday.
Or bowl.
Or bowl. Why are you saying that way?
The bird game.
Super Bowl.
Because it's a soup or a bowl.
Yeah. So we'll do a community jam on Sunday. We'll see how it turns out.
Well, I know
And,
Jimmy's going to be here.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Randy
And
said
Price
he
will be
can
here.
but
Miles, he's already committed.
Nice.
yeah, Miles.
Yep.
That's worth the price of admission right there, folks.
Are you coming, R2? Are you watching the game?
Yeah, man. Oh, I might watch it.
He'll be here.
I'll be watching the maybe the commercials later. But
Right? That's yeah. You put the game on the phone, and you have the computer with that. Game is the secondary.
nobody's coming over this year, so that's good.
Go Swifties.
Jeez. I'm glad you waited to the very end to say that. So. All right. Well, we will see everybody then. And until then, I guess we'll see you.
Hasta
Right?
luego.
Rock on, everybody.
See us.
Here in Kentucky, we call those handles. Because you hold on to them and you're like, wooka, 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 wooka.
Walk.
See us.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.